All right, so this is not something I thought I would do, but every time I upload a dinosaur related video, for whatever reason, it gets hella views. I'm always hesitant to upload them because I'm like, it's such a niche hobby. Like, I love dinosaurs more than I love anything. But I'm so hesitant to upload anything about dinosaurs because, like, I'm like, oh, it's such a niche hobby. Who, like, cares? Is this supposed to be, like, a, you know, I mean, every time it's been dinosaur games, but it's supposed to be a variety game and shit. Like, not really something people. I mean, I guess I don't really have a dedicated fan base, so anyone who comes across it is just anyone who comes across it. But anywho, yeah. So we're gonna try something a little different, and I made videos similar to this before, and they did well. And I made dinosaur video game videos, and they did well. So we're gonna try this. And it's just how many dinosaurs can I name? And this might be the most boring video to you ever, or it might not be. I don't know. But we're gonna try it, and we're gonna. I'm just gonna. This video is just a test. It's just a test. Because I don't know. I am kind of busy with college, and so just trying to upload anything that's easier to edit and record. Well, recording's not that big of an issue. It's editing that's the problem. Because I hate spending, hours editing. It's just kind of a hassle. So things that take, 30 minutes to edit, an hour at most, quite nice. So, let's try this. So, anywho, I mean, this video might not require any editing. But yeah, let's go. So we're gonna start with theropods, or should I do thyreophorans? Because they're like the smallest group. All right, let's start off with stegosaurs. So we got stegosaurus. We got kentrosaurus. We got just like that, werhosaurus. And forgive me if I pronounce any of these wrong. I know how to pronounce dinosaur names if I've heard them pronounced. If I haven't, I might say it wrong. I would like to imagine I'm pretty good at pronouncing dinosaur names. Because I'm very, I try my best to learn every pronunciation because I hate when people mispronounce things. But if I've never heard someone pronounce a name, well, what can you do, Anyways, other stegosaurs. There's Spinosaurus, which is a stegosaur. There is Miragaia. There is I can come up with one more surely. Oh, is it a Dacenturus? Dacenturus. Yeah, I think that's that one. Is there any of the stegosaurs I should remember? Probably. Oh, it's like Huayungasaurus, something like that. I don't know. That looks right to me. That looks right. Okay. Let's go into ankylosaurs. There's Minmi. There's Oh, by the way, when I say asaurs, as just a general term, but I know there's oideas and ides and inaes. So what the heck is there? Okay, there's sauce on my monitor. Need to clean that off real quick. There's my other monitor. That's why I didn't notice it immediately. But yeah. I have a pretty good understanding of those when it comes to theropods. Maybe not so much other dinosaur groups because I've studied theropods way more. But you know what I mean. Scelidosaurus. Peloroplites. Sauropelta, Antarctopelta, Borealopelta. There's another. Isn't there? There's another Pelta, I swear. Borealopelta, Antarctopelta. I don't know. There's Edmontonia. There's Tarchia. There is Talarus. Isn't that another Ankylosaur? I think it is. It's something. Whether it's an Ankylosaur or not, I don't know. But it came to mind. There is Uoplocephalus. There is Uoplocephalus. Obviously there's an Ankylosaurus. Saurus. There is what's that one in Walking with Dinosaurs? Was that Sauropelta? Or is that something else? No, I don't think it was Sauropelta. It might have been Sauropelta, actually. I don't know. There's definitely an Ankylosaur I should remember that I'm not remembering, I think. Let me think here. No. It's like, what are the two-man Ankylosaur group? There's Nodosaurs. So Nodosaurus. That's the one. Okay. Is there any other one I should know? I don't know. We're gonna go on to Pachycephalosaurs. So Pachycephalosaurus. We're not gonna do Stygimoloch or Dracorex because that's indeterminate right now, but there's Stegosaurus, there's Homalocephaly, there's Prenocephaly, there's Micropachycephalosaurus. That's about all I know, to be honest. There is... Let's see, right? I think that's all I know. That's all I can think of. But Ceratopsians, obviously, there's a lot. There's Leptoceratops, Psittacosaurus, Liaoceratops, Protoceratops. And to get ceratopsids, you got obviously Triceratops, Eotriceratops, Torosaurus, Chasmosaurus, Pentaceratops, Titanoceratops. Trying to get all like the Chasmosaurinae. I don't know. Okay, Centrosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus, Styracosaurus, Diabloceratops, Medusa. There's so many ceratopsians, man. Medusa ceratops, Utah ceratops, Dakota ceratops. Isn't there a Montana ceratops? I'm not 100%, so I can't really put it. But here, you know what? I'll put it in. It's not saying it's wrong, so I'm gonna assume that's right then. Because I think Google knows the dinosaur names, and if I like put in like donkey ceratops. Okay, never mind. There's no way there's a donkey ceratops. So, okay, maybe it doesn't know. I thought it would underline it if it was wrong. There's ceratopsian I'm forgetting, like an obscure one. I'm trying to think, is there any other ones I'm missing here? Oh, Ionosaurus. Right? It's Saurus, not Ceratops? Yeah, it's Saurus. That's a lot of ceratopsians, but I definitely could think of more. But at the same time, I really just don't know. I don't know. There's so many ceratopsians. It is absurd. It's absurd how many ceratopsians there are. But I just can't think of any other ones off the top of my head. I'm trying to reach in the deep recesses of my brain, but I can't think of any. Yeah. Nothing's really coming to mind. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, there's, for like small ornithopod dinosaurs, you got Dryosaurus, you got Elenosaura, you got Othenil... Is it Othanilosaurus? I think. That's really all I know. Heterodontosaurus. Yeah. Lesothosaurus. Is that still valid? I don't know, actually. Let me double check. Lesothosaurus. I am not seeing anything on Google saying it's invalid. I just had to check because I haven't looked up that dinosaur in ages. Alright. So then, we got, should we just do Iguanodon? Yeah, we'll do like Iguanodons, very few that I know. There's Iguanodon. There's Orenosaurus. Mudaburasaurus. And its new look. Do I really know any other ones? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I know any other ones. But anyways, Hadrosaurs, you got Hadrosaurus. You got Saurolophus. Parasaurolophus. Alorotitan. Corythosaurus. Lambiosaurus. You got is there a Protosaurolophus or a Prosaurolophus? I'm pretty sure there's a Prosaurolophus. I'm pretty sure. There's gotta be other hadrosaurs that I can think of. Oh, duh. Edmontus. I was thinking of crested ones only. Edmontosaurus, the one that shows up in literally every freaking documentary ever. And, close relative, Maiasaura. Grunaluk is still up in the air, but I'm gonna put it in. I think that's how you spell it. Like, Grunaluk's up in the air, but I haven't seen any papers that are, like, really against it, like I have for Stygimoloch and Dracorex. So, yeah. Um, let's see here. Can I think of any other Hadrosaurs? Bosboldia! Yes, Bosboldia. I love that name. Probably just the way David Attenborough said it, but... Oh, there's a... Is it a Cryptosaurus? Because there's Gryptosaurus, there's Dryptosaurus... Or sorry, no, it's Griposaurus, Dryptosaurus, and Cryptosaurus. And I can't remember which one is which. I think I spelled those right. I think it's Drypto, Crypto, and Grippo. If I could type it properly. Yeah, Griposaurus. That's the Hadrosaur. Okay. I don't know where the other ones are, but we're gonna leave those there. Alright. Alright. Cool. So next we have Alright, did I get everything from like Ornithischia that I can think of? I'm really hoping I didn't miss anything obvious. Cause that would be maybe embarrassing. Oh, what's the big one? Shantungosaurus. Alright, there we go. There, yeah. I had to remember that one, because that was the biggest one, and one of my favorites, because of how freaking huge it is. Oh, I guess I can go through and tell you what my favorite of each group is. I mean, I guess for Iguanodons, it would be Orinosaurus. For Hadrosaurs, I think it would be Lambeosaurus. For Ceratopsians, I don't know, honestly. I really like Ionosaurus. I really like Styracosaurus. I always say Styracosaurus, but I would say Ionosaurus is probably second, and then Torosaurus third. Pachycephalosaurus. I don't really know anything about the other ones other than Prenocephaly. Ankylosaurs. Borealopelta, probably, just because of, you know, it's the most complete, like, not most complete, but most well-preserved dinosaur fossil we have. The Stegosaurus is probably just Stegosaurus, I'm gonna be honest, okay? I know. I'm the worst. Stegosaurus is just cool, alright? Alright. So that's Ornithischia done. Maybe I will come up with something later, but for right now, I'm just gonna move on to sauropods. So we got Plateosaurus. We got, I think it's Riosaurus. We got, I think Ankylosaurus is invalid. So there is Jobaria. There's Diplodocus, Apatosaurus, Brontosaurus. Still crazy to me that that's valid after telling everyone as a kid Brontosaurus is not a real dinosaur. Brachiosaurus, Giraffatitan, okay, Brachiosaurus Part 2, Camarasaurus, Sauroposeidon. Is that right? Sauroposeidon? I think this one called Astrodon. There's Patagotitan and Argentinosaurus, Mamenchisaurus, Amargasaurus, Dicray. Is it Dicraesaurus or is it Dicraeosaurus? I'm gonna say it's Dicraeosaurus. There is Nigersaurus. There is other ones are there that I can think of. Nemegtosaurus. There is, I think Titanosaurus itself is invalid. Trying to think of other ones. There definitely is other ones. Okay. Brachylophosaurus, I believe, is a hadrosaur, but there's Brachylophosaurus, but there's, what is it called? Brachytrachelopan? I think that's a small little, like, sauropod. It just came to me. There is, speaking of dinosaurs, I see a cardinal outside. Hello, Mr. Cardinal. Oh, and Mrs. Cardinal. Trying to think of other sauropods. I should know more. I definitely should know more. I'm just blanking. Because I genuinely am a little rusty on my sauropod dinosaurs. Come on, Finn. You can think of other ones, surely. Come on. It's so annoying, because, like, there's other ones I know I've seen the names of. There's so many other ones. I just can't remember. Because I just don't focus on sauropods. I need to focus on sauropods more and doing more research on them. Because I just don't do any research on sauropods, really. I think Brahithochaeosaurus counts. Athochaeosaurus. Is it Chaeosaurus? Or is it Brahithochaeosaurus? I think it's just that. Yeah. Come on, I can think of at least one more, surely. Oh, Alamosaurus, duh. Saltasaurus. I don't know. Is there any other ones I should really know? I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna move on to theropods. Alright, so we got Coelophysis. We got Dilophosaurus. We got Cryolophosaurus. Monolophosaurus, which is not related. Lophosaurus. I don't remember what it's related to. Ceratosaurus. Allosaurus. Megalosaurus. Ornitholestes. Sornitholestes? I believe that's one too. There's Compsognathus and Sinosauropteryx. I think Scipionyx is being questioned, but that's nothing confirmed. There is... let me think here. There is Torvosaurus. There is Sinraptor, Metriacanthosaurus, You Streptospondylus? Jeez, some of these names, man. um, there is Venator, Australovenator, Venator, um, Ichthyovenator. Just trying to think of Concavenator. Venator. Okay. There is. Okay. Let's try to focus on groups here. There's a Bellisaurid, so there's probably a Bellisaurus. It's Carnotaurus. Rajasaurus. Mashikasaurus, I think, is one. Majungasaurus. That's about all I know, to be honest. Let's see. Trying to think here. There is Spinosaurs, so we got Spinosaurus, Suchomimus, Baryonyx, Irritator, Oshalea, whatever. Pronounced both ways. It's probably Oshalaya. That's be my guess. There's another one that I'm not remembering, isn't there? Frick. I don't know. For Carcharodontosaurs, I trying to remember a few of those. Carcharodontosaurs. I think that's how you spell it. I don't know. It's a lot, okay? The Carcharodontus? Or Carcharo? We'll leave it at that. There is Tyrannotitan, Giganotosaurus. There is Mapusaurus, Tamaryraptor. Oh, speaking of the Megaraptors and Mipe, but that's about all I know, to be honest. I can't remember any others. But Tamaryraptor, there's Acrocanthosaurus. I think there's one other one I should remember. Oh, it sounds like it's almost there. I can like think it, but I can't remember the exact name. Crap, this is gonna bother me. I can't think of it. It's like I know it's there in my head, but I can't think exactly what its name is. Frick. That sucks. Come on, Finn. Meraxes. There it is. Thank you, brain. Okay. Let's get into Solarisaurus, the thing I know the most. So, let's start off with Troodontids, because I only know like 3. How do you spell it? Latin Venatrix. Latian Venatrix? I'm gonna say that's right. Alright. Then Stenonychosaurus and Xenovenator. I always forget the A. Venator. There. That's all I know. Dromaeosaurs. We got Dromaeosaurus. Deinonychus. Velociraptor. Varyraptor. Bambi Raptor. Utah Raptor. Dakota Raptor. Imperobator. Aquilabator. Atrociraptor. Pyroraptor. Oh my god. Pyroraptor. You could think of at least one more fin, surely. Oh, Ostroraptor, which I think is up in the air right now, as to whether it's a dromaeosaur or its own group, with a few other dinosaurs. It's like 3 other ones or 2 other ones, I don't know. Ostroraptor. That's all the ones I could think of. I mean, again, like all these dinosaur groups, I've definitely seen more. Whether I remember them or not, Oh my god, I just remember Ceratopsian because I forget it exists, other than within the context of prehistoric planet. Nasuto Ceratops. I just remembered another one. Zuni Ceratops. I think there's a Xenoceratops, now that I think about it. I'm gonna put it in there, I believe. Here. You know what? I'll double check. I'll double check real quick. Because I'm pretty sure there is Xenocerat. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Moving on. We have Oviraptorosaurus. So we got Oviraptor. Going all the way out in the tree is Incisivosaurus. Incisivosaurus. Yeah. This one just called Con. Sidipatty. Caudipteryx. Corythoraptor. Gigantoraptor. Trying to think here. There is Babalon. There is... Oh god. There's like a thing, names pop, like half of names popping into my head. It's frustrating. Because like, I don't know what is what. And sometimes full names pop in my head, I'm like, I don't know if that's Dinosaur. Or not. I'm trying to think of at least one more. Can I? I should be able to. I don't know. I'll move on to ornithomimids. Ornithomimus, Struthiomimus, Gallimimus, Cynornithomimus, Archaeornithomimus. Believe all those are... Yeah. um. Okay. Is there any other ones I can think of? Probably not. Probably not. But I can tell you that Dinokairos is not an ornithomimid, but an ornithomimosaur. So, Dinokairos. We got the Therizinosaurs. You got Therizinosaurus. You got Beipiausaurus. Nothronicus. Segnosaurus. Can I think of at least one more? Come on, Finn, got it. Come on, something's got to come to mind, surely. Arthrodactyls, Segnosaurus. I can't think of any. I love Therizinosaurus, but I don't really pay attention to the rest of the group, which is totally on me. Okay. Alvarezsaurus. Mononicus. Patagonicus. Manipulonix. Just wrote a essay on that today. Okay. It's Treyar. Oh, how do you spell this thing? It's a Treyar Chunkus, right? Treyar Chunkus. I'm gonna say that's how you spell it. All right. But let me double check. Let me double check. It's the only North American Chunkus. Okay, I was kind of closer before, actually. It's Treyar Chunkus. Treyar Chunkus. I don't know. I tried to find a pronunciation for this thing a while ago. I couldn't find anything, so. Treyar Chunkus. Cool. Oh, and, Shibuya. One of my favorite dinosaur names. It's just fun to say. Alright. Oh. Isn't there one a Bonaparte Tenicus? Isn't that one? It's something like that. What am I thinking of? I am right. I just spelled it wrong. Bonaparte and Knights. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alvarezsaurs are so underrated. I love Alvarezsaurs. Alright. Oh shit, I forgot Microraptor. Whoops. It's so different from the other Dromaeosaurs, this might be. Oh, there's Epidendrosaurus and there is any other random Solarosaur dinosaurs? I don't know. I don't know. Sure. I mean, I could go technically every bird, but if we're just talking about birds from the Mesozoic, then I can name a few. Archaeopteryx, obviously. There is Confuciusornis. I think that's spelled right. There is Hesperornis. Ichthyornis. Is Pelagornis Cretaceous, or is that Eocene or Paleocene? Pelagornis. Yes, cool. When did it live? Yes, I know it's extinct. When did it live? Oh, much later than I thought. I thought I heard it was from the Eocene or Paleocene. And I was like, oh, maybe it could get mixed up with the late Cretaceous, but apparently it's from like the Oligocene to the Pleistocene. Odd. Because I thought I had teeth. I didn't think any birds after the KPG extinction. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I thought Peregrine. I don't know. Maybe there's another large seabird that had teeth that I'm thinking of. Anywho, any other birds I could think of? Archaeopteryx, Confuciusornis, Hesperornis, Ichthyornis. I've really not done a lot of research on Cretaceous birds, and by not a lot, I mean I've basically done none. I need to change that. Okay, well it is what it is. We have... Is there any other groups where I just do Tyrannosaurs? Or have I done all the Slursaur groups? Did Compsognaathids, I did Dromaeosaurs, Troodontids, there are Xenosaurs, Oraptorosaurs, Ornithomimosaurs, I did Alvarezsaurs. I think we're good. Okay. So we have Guan Long. We have oh, the new one from last year, Konkulu. There's a Konkulu like that, I think. We got Nano Tyrannus as of last year. Wait, it's two N's. And what's the other one? Stygionator? Stygionator? Something like that. Hold on. Let me see. That sounds right. Stygionator. Stygionator? 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 I don't know. A Sticky Venator. Okay. Sounds dumb to me. There is Tyrannus. There is isn't it Protoceratosaurus? Or is it Proceratosaurus? Proceratosaurus sounds right. D-Long? That sounds right. There is Alioramus and God, okay. I know how to spell it. Chienjosaurus. I believe that's right. Bistachiaverser. God, that's probably really a Bistachiaverser. Actually, that might not be too far off. I'm not gonna bother. Albertosaurus, Gorgosaurus, Nanuqsaurus, Tarbosaurus, Daspletosaurus, and Tyrannosaurus. Ooh, boo boo boo. Eotyrannus, that's a dinosaur, right? Okay. Okay then. That should be everything. There's, okay, just random ones that are coming to mind. Delta Dromius. There is... trying to think of anything that could just blur into my mind real quick. Da, 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 da. Think. Come on, Finn. You can come up with something. Come on, come on. Oh, what was that new dinosaur? The new one, how long? Yeah. The frickin' porcupine dinosaur. Cool. I remember that one. Trying to think, is there any... Oh, Rabachisaurus and Rapetosaurus? That sounds right. I need to just double check that one. But I know Rabachisaurus is right. I might not have spelled it right. Yeah, there's two B's. Rabachisaurus. And then Rapeta. Yeah. Cool. Trying to think here. What is it? Control Shift C. Okay. Of 198. Surely I can get at least two more. Then I could say I named 200 dinosaurs. Okay, come on, Finn. Think, think, think. Two more. You got it. You can do it. There is... I'm trying to think of, like, areas of the world that dinosaurs be named after. Is Dakotodon... That's a valid taxon, right? Dakotodon? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Dakotodon. Boom, one more. I got this. I got this. I can think about it. One more dinosaur. You can do it, Finn. You know, so many theropod dinosaurs. Surely you forgot one that you can remember right now. Man, I wish Troodon was valid still. That would be an easy one. Oh, frick! Okay, there's a few I just remembered. Like Eoraptor, Herrerasaurus. Oh, what's that other one? I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it's like Eoraptor. Came like a little later. I think it's with a P. I can't remember. But there we go, 201. I'll take it. If I sat here longer, I could come up with more, but I'll take 201. I think that's pretty crazy. I could name that many. Yeah. So, sorry if this wasn't, you know, most interesting video to you. But I figured I might as well try it. It's a little experiment, you know? A little scientific experiment. So, but yeah. I'll try to come up with a bunch of different video ideas this week. Content will probably be a little slower, and maybe not as, you know, highly edited, because, again, I'm in the last 3 weeks of my semester, and things are going to get a little crazy. I got field reports to write, I got finals, I got field trips, so everything is going to go a little slower at home, because I got priorities to focus on. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. There's something you want to see on the channel, make sure to let me know via comment. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully, have a good day.